Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Waffles Ryder.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Well, let's ask all the questions here.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
So how'd you see his face?
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
It's a personal opinion, not needed.
If they fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Son of a bitch, Tan. It's all coming back to you, isn't it? Alrighty, Tan. Got some missions to check off here.
This is the planet where we landed.
Solarians.
Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of
It was actually close to livable. You just had to kick people off.
We were discussing your next expedition.
About time. You trust me now? No, probably not. Just about time, I guess.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to
Ugh.
her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end,
Appreciate it.
dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is,
I like you more than Addison so far.
Natural.
An artifact.
So far, it's Turian,
It
then
wasn't here when we left the Milky
Krogan,
Way, yet it rendered all the gold
Khandra,
minerals
and Vesh, or
unusable.
whatever their names
Then
are.
there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is
Why
to
would you
save the
think
world in
never
spite
mind.
of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists.
How
out
do I
of
do
stasis.
that?
The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. but
Okay.
You said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think
So you're
I
just
should
dumping
go
me on
check
an
the planet.
inhospitable world and saying figure it out?
If I fail, I guess it's no sweat.
Not sure this Pathfinder gig's all it's cracked up to be.
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off.
Interesting.
Others,
Don't play games with me. Alright. He's trying to be friendly. I'm a little biased towards Solarians in general. I've really only liked Morden, and that, the speech the one guy gave about holding the line. He was alright.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
they're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Alright, we have things to talk about, buddy.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well.
God, everyone's better than
However,
Addison,
played a key
except
role in
Liam.
Planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Yeah, I know, thank you. He doesn't know what happened to them. I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some
Well,
other
quite.
business?
Yeah, about this murder.
I'm looking into the Nilken-Rensis murder charge.
I've been
And?
busy.
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
Well, I'm going there anyways, aren't I?
Usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
That's true. And again, I'm going to Eos anyways, so why not?
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates.
This guy's alright.
Good luck.
So far, it's alright. Thank you. This guy's he's not bad at all. So what's your role here, buddy?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner
Touché.
circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
He does sound like he, at least knows what he's talking about. Tell me about the planet. That's relevant. On
What do I
topic.
need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat
Touché.
or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and
Yeah,
mapping
no
terrain
kidding.
is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every
Fair enough.
colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Ah, good. I guess tell me about the Nexus.
Sounds
What's
like
going
the
on in
Nexus
this
is better if
neck of the
all it.
woods?
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership.
So is the Scourge a virus, or is this the cat?
Is dead.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed
Okay,
on
the Scourge
people's
is what the
fears.
mutiny was called.
An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the
Yeah,
mutiny
about
and
that.
Criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly. It's a hell of a name.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded
Watch
a
it.
greater say in political matters. The last place
No, how dare they?
Muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting.
You're an idiot.
Lifting heavy objects.
Well,
They didn't get what they
a
wanted.
racist.
They left.
Why don't you
Shocker.
like Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged
You're a
nuclear
dumbass.
war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people
That's fair.
tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never
Yeah, for
tame their worst
purely
instincts.
military benefits.
What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Yeah, basically, uplifting in this game, this is if you don't know, that's when a species finds another species that seems like they'd be a good fit for the whole interstellar thing and just gives them the technology to, fly around in ships and such. And these guys found the Krogan, and Solarians are shit at fighting. Krogans are great at it. So the Solarians said, hey, we'll give you some ships if you be our personal military force. Krogan were like, yeah, sure. And it led to them basically trying to take over a galaxy. The Solarians responded by creating a virus that rendered them all sterile, which I cured, but this game said, nah, that's not the default choice. Fuck you.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Alright, so... getting to know the Nexus. Speak with the scientists. What's up?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is it paranoid? Why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Wait, 3 malfunctions on the whole ship in the last week? That sounds like it's great. This is a big place, dude.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down.
Well, given I just got here.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved.
Slow
in
on the
this.
uptake, aren't you,
You
Chumley?
weren't even here during the mutiny. Would
Kinda
you?
pointed out every time I say Chumley, she
Maybe you could
thinks
have
I'm saying Chung-Li
They start
from
hitting
Street
critical
Fighter,
system.
which, kinda funny, I guess. Sure, yeah, I'll help.
What
Why
can I
not?
do?
I'm the
If
protagonist.
you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations
Sure.
to the tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yeah, I can take a look at that after I talk to these scientist boys. Why not?
Find out why. Be careful.
I'm interested to getting to EOS, actually, and, yeah, looking around, seeing what's good. Get some new team members. We got some Asari here. Well, at least one Asari. Okay, at least 2 Asari, obviously. Ah, there's another Krogan. I assume. Ah, no, it's a Turian. From behind, this looked like the sort of hump that the Krogan have behind their head. Professor Heinrich? Herrick, okay. This is a science... Man, I want the red uniforms. I'd rather have red on white, but still.
How about you not dissect
Who are you?
things over lunch? It's weird.
Yeah, that's a good point. Don't dissect shit over lunch. Herrick, talk to me.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam
Herrick.
on the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Oh, sweet. I leveled up. Cool. How do I do that again? Skills. Right. Combat. Absolutely. Fuck the grenade. I wish I could take points out of that. Seems I can't. Ah, well. Could put another into shotguns, I guess. What's the score? I should put some into... Yeah. No. Confirm. And then give me... Wait. Tech. Yeah, give me tech. Okay, I want overload. I want the turret. And I wanted invasion. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Give me that invasion. I still have 1 point left. You're going to be assigned over the grenade. Nice. What's team support? That sounds good. There's something else that I might want more. Whoops. Oh, fuck, I don't think I didn't spend anything. Damn it. Right, give me invasion. Assign. Okay. Whoops. Confirm. Okay. So what else? Biotics. I'm not really a biotic guy. Versus better damage. And I went tech, specifically so I could be a tech guy. Something in combat. I could put more into pistol, I guess. I think team shield. Whoops. I think team shield would be better. Wait, this is auxiliary systems. Oh. That also sounds very good, actually. What is this? Power damage. Those all sound very good. Team shields, power damage, and effect duration. I'm gonna go damage, I think. And my squad also has skills, I take it? Yeah. Well, I don't want to use her ever. Alright, so Cora and Liam are on my squad. What's their guys' things, I wonder? They both have 4 points. Biotic Commando and Crisis Specialist. Well, I'm a Recon Specialist. Can I get more interesting people? Specifically, I want at least one, so I never have to work with Liam ever again. Oh, right. I need to go to Journal. Alright, so here's all the... Planetside, Nexus Reunion. Yeah, I spoke to everyone. Okay. I need to follow... Sabotage. Wait a minute. There was something in allies. Whoops. In relationships. Alright, well, I guess we'll get back to that later, but absolutely want to deal with finding the missing arcs. That seems like a pretty big priority.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Scan and trace the wiring, huh? Looks like it goes off in that direction. Excuse me, don't mind me. Coming through, official word. Dippa.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel.
Well, then let's
until
keep
Raj can sort it
scanning.
out.
Let's just keep on scanning then. That one definitely doesn't look normal. Yeah, this is an explosion site. Jesus. That is clearly, clearly sabotaged. Last one's over in that direction. Yeah, I want Kandros on my team. He seems rad.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Up there, you say, huh? Whooped. Almost made it to the steps. There we go. There's the ticket.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea?
My
who it might
God.
be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Well, then I guess we should go and have a chat with Miss Callis, or whatever her name was. Confront the... What? She up there, I guess? That or she's down there. Guess we'll discover what the main deck is. No, it's got a down arrow on it, so it must be down. Yeah, alright. Imagine it's down. Okay. Down we go. A lot of action this sit down, was there? Running around talking to people, getting to know them. Really buddying up. Everyone except Addison, or whatever her name was. She's awful. Hi, Cor. Apparently I'm going this way. Didn't think I'd be getting on the tram. Whee! Better than elevators, give them that. I'm here to stop saboteurs. Anyone here seen a saboteur? She looks like a saboteur. Ryder, do you just like saying the word saboteur? Yes, I do. The atrium. Oh, nice.